So I thought to make a video about the things that we did prior to moving to Malaysia, because we are moving out in 3 weeks time, and I thought maybe someone is curious about not necessarily moving to Malaysia, just moving out to another country, because we've been living here in the UK for 10 years. So let's get ready. First, some coffee. Let me change my outfit. Today I'll be going with this. It's like a midi dress, green, which is very nice for the weather here. It's, I think, 16 degrees today. I feel like one of the first things we did before we even decided that we want to move, we did some research about jobs and how much will be the salary over there, and with that salary, what type of lifestyle can you have, and of course, compared to your previous one. And in this, my husband, he really thought about the worst case scenarios, because you want to be prepared for the worst case scenario. Anything that happens better than that is just a plus. Second thing was visa requirements in that country. Going back to my husband's country, he doesn't need anything. It was more about me and what documents I need. Do we qualify? If we need payslip or anything to prove, like marriage, if it's registered in that country. So for us, it was quite a lengthy progress. Luckily, we did register our marriage there 2 years ago when we went to visit. So that was a plus. Then also, because my husband is on a visa in the current country, and then we want to have a backup plan in case if we go there and then something doesn't go right, then we have to make sure he doesn't lose his status here. For 10 years, he paid for visa. So we had to wait until he could qualify for a settlement status. Then we paid for his settlement, even though maybe it was not needed, but we paid for it just to make sure in case something goes bad over there, we can always come back here. I don't know what I would do without coffee. Like, I didn't drink coffee till I was like 21 or 22. And since then, it's a love relationship. After that, it was just to make a plan of how we're moving out, what time is best for moving out, and eventually start looking for jobs and apply for jobs over there, because a good case scenario was to already secure a job before being there. That would be the best case scenario, which is what happened with us. Then of course, this is the most important part, is making a financial plan on how much saving and how much money you want to have, and be prepared for everything once you are there. Let's say for a year after you stay there, you'll be like, oh, actually, I like it here very much, and let's buy a house so we can have a deposit for a house. And also you need to take, what if when you go there the first 2-3 months you cannot find a job? You need to be prepared for that. Car and all of these things. So you need to have a good financial plan, which is realistic for your lifestyle. After that, of course, just letting family and friends know, so they get used to the idea that you're going so far away. Of course, we can always visit. And I think that once you have all of this figured out, the fun part starts, the excitement, because you're starting to unpack your old house, and then you start to, how I'm gonna decorate my new house, what car we're gonna get, how our routine is gonna be over there. So this is all exciting times. Obviously a little bit scary because you're going out of your comfort zone, but it's exciting. Oh, of course, another point is I'm driving. So I did had to do an international driving license, which is valid for a year. So keep that in mind. After we finish all of the things we did in the UK, we started to move back to Malaysia, or the country you want to move in. And then like, okay, which places, which areas or the city we want to move in? How much is the rent in this area? Which one is the best for the money, the value that you get from the money and the area? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to pay more, a little bit less? And obviously, checking cars, see which one. Then we just decided on a date, bought flight tickets. And now it's like, okay, how much luggage we're getting, and if we need to buy some extra kilos or no, but these are like small things. So yeah, I think it's a great step to do in your life. You feel like you're not happy where you are. You need to make a change, because if you do not make a change, everything is going to stay the same. So there's no point of you complaining of your life if you're not even trying to change something. So that's our journey. Thank you for staying with me. I'm also ready now. Just a very simple makeup for work. And that's it. I hope I will see you next time. I don't know, be kind with me. This is like my first talking video on YouTube. So please stay with me and subscribe.